Hello and welcome. I am back. I'm Cardinal Crow. I am back for another series. Got some stuff together and found a game I kind of want to do a series on. This one is called Slay The Spire. It's kind of a roguelike card game that came out. It's on Steam for about 16 US dollars. I'm going to do a little bit of a playthrough for it. I haven't played any of it. I've just seen a little bit of stuff on it. Looked pretty cool. Looked like a pretty good combo between the two. Quick advisory, this is in early access. So this game's going to be developed along the way. We'll see how many episodes I do, see how much I get done. Just busy with other things like that. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and get started here. So I've got to choose characters, but it looks like I only have one so far. It looks like the Ironclad. Looks like I have 80 HP, 99 gold. The remaining soldier of the Ironclad. Sold his soul to harness demonic energies. Looks like I have a burning blood. At the end of combat, I heal for 6 HP. 6 unlocks remain. So there must be things that I unlock as we go along here. So that should be pretty fun. The extra HP boost is going to be good. Looks like we have a map of some sorts and we get to select a starting room. I feel like it's only logical to kind of plan out a path here. Honestly, I'm thinking this left side here just because we've got these two here, and then we have a random one, and then depending on how we're doing, we can either go up this way or go this way, hit this, and hit this. Looks like according to that, that's a merchant. Treasures, rest, we either heal for some or an upgrade. So I think what we're gonna do is, let's go here, see what happens here. Obviously we do all this. And I can observe their intent to move. Interesting. Okay, so looks like we've got 5 cards here. Strike and defend. Pretty self-explanatory. They're going to do 12 damage, so we better go ahead and block those and then do some damage. So our resources for doing spells or cards are over here. Energy is what it is. So we got some more here. No. Oh, that's a 2-1. So let's go ahead and just break that down. I'm trying to keep my health alive because we do have to go as far as we can. This is kind of the roguelike aspect of it. Okay, so once the discard pile is full, it gets filled up over there. Okay. Intends to put a negative effect on me and do 7 damage. So let's go ahead and defend 1 and use 2 strikes on him. Get that war down a little bit. I like this helmet that he's got over here. It's kind of cool. Okay, so weaken does 25% less damage for 1 turn. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go ahead and do 1. Actually, let's go ahead and do 2 since we are weakened. I was thinking of doing this, but it's not really worth waste. I guess it gets thrown in the discard anyways. One thing you should know, I am not good at card games, so you'll see how terrible I am at that with this little playthrough here. Let's go ahead and do a defend, and then do a bash here, since I got that off of there. So what does vulnerable do? They take 50% more damage, and it looks like I get for 2 turns here. Okay, you know, this is interesting here. Let's see. So let's go ahead and do this. And go ahead. Oh, I guess I could just do that. So it looks like I do the damage automatically. So I get 13 gold and a card is added to my deck. So I get to choose out of these what I want to do. Interesting. Reckless Charge is a free cast. I get vulnerable. So I'll take more damage for dealing extra damage. I think I'm going to do flex so I can deal additional damage. We'll go ahead and do that. See how it goes here. That's one thing is my weakness with card games is I cannot plan ahead. So this is going to be a perfect game for me to show how great I am. So there's a little bite turn there. So, let's see, let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do this. And then we're going to also do a strike. Take advantage of that flex. The whole idea was to get as much damage out as possible. Did I just... Oh, I think I messed up there. I think I had an extra defend there that I could have used. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's go ahead and do bash. I had 2 more. Oh, so it looks like the effects do stack. And let's go ahead and just kill him. So we got that, a poison potion, so I apply 6 poison. I'm assuming to the enemy, I guess we'll see here with that, and then add a card. So it looks like we get Rupture. This card to you when you use powers or passive abilities that remain for the duration of combat. Oh wow, whenever you lose HP from a card, gain 1 strength. Do I have anything where I lose from that? I do not. I think I'm going to take Iron Wave, gain that 5 block, and deal damage at the same time. I think that's going to be good down the road here. Let's see what this is. You find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. I upgrade 2 and lose 16 HP. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Go ahead and do that. How much gold we got? 128. Because I'm thinking we go up through here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the strength. Do the good strike. Do the iron wave. And then do another strike. Wow, that was a pretty good turn for us to get. That was a good hand to start out with. I like that incantation. So, intends to attack for 6 damage. Ritual at the end of its turn gains 3 strength. Okay. So he's got 27, so 8 and 6. So that's still not enough. So let's go ahead and do this. And then let's go ahead and do a bash on it, make him vulnerable, so he'll take more damage next turn and we'll be able to kill him. Take 1 hit. Gets that strength. But I'm going to go ahead and do this. With that. And we'll just block all his damage there, looks like. Next turn we should be able to kill him here. Let's go ahead and do Iron Wave. Go ahead and just strike him to death. We get that health back, so that's kind of nice. What kind of card we got here? To all enemies. Cleave, that might be good. Sounds like we'll fight more than one enemy probably as time goes along here. Cost 1 less energy for each time you lose HP in combat. Deal 16 damage. Dang. What's exhaust? Removed until the end of combat. Then it must come back in? I don't know. I'm going to take this so I can deal with groups of enemies. Let's go check out the merchant. Let's go see what this merchant's all about here. Welcome. Wow. So we do have... Oh, there is a power here. Lose 1 HP and deal 4 damage to all enemies. That is not too good, I don't think. Shrugged Off looks pretty good. What are these? Like little trinkets, potion things? Interesting. Pummel. Think ahead. Draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on top of the pile. That's not too bad. Gain 4 block for just a freebie. I like this though. This 8 block and 1 card. I think we'll go ahead and take that and leave. Okay, perfect. We'll proceed on through here. So we get to go to the campfire here. So now, to my understanding, we get a rest or we get a smith. And smithing does... it upgrades a card of our choice. So, I mean, let's see. I think... I'll go ahead and smith. I'll go ahead and smith on this first one. It goes up to 10. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the cleave for 10. Just so we have some extra damage for groups of enemies when we do come across them here. Like this. Let's go ahead and boop this out here. 3, 3, so 6. On to 15, so 21 damage here. Better go ahead and take as much as we can here. And let's go ahead and get this guy taken out here. See how much we do here. Oh man. Yeah, I'm glad I took that cleave because I mean that 10 damage will wipe out those guys, 2 of those guys there, here. So let's see here. Get those taken care of. Shrug it off. And let's go ahead and do Iron Wave. There we go. Okay, so next turn we'll be able to clear this out. Okay, we're just gonna strike him and get it done. Get that 6 health back. That's really nice. That's a nice little thing. The Infernal Braid. Add a random attack to your hand. It costs 0 this turn, and then it's removed until the end of combat. Another Shrug It Off. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 3 times. I like this Shrug It Off. So, let's see, here we go. This way, there's a treasure merchant, and then... Do we want to upgrade another card, or hit a random? I think we go this way, upgrade the card. Gives 4 strength. That's a pretty good if I do that. Let's that go to 7. Apply 10 damage, or deal 10 damage, apply 3 vulnerability, and this gives 11 block? And I get to pull a card. I think we're going to go ahead and upgrade that flex skill. Get that 4 strength because that'll increase our damage. Go to the treasure room. Whenever you play a power, a random card in your hand costs 0 for the turn. The Spire grant unique bonuses. Okay, so that must be what the merchants were selling that I was looking at either, like the trinkets and stuff. So kind of Binding of Isaac-esque in a way. I'm not too sure there. Relics found throughout the Spire grant unique bonuses and remain throughout your run. They can be found defeating powerful foes or within chests. And then some money as well on top of that. Okay. Curl Up. What's Curl Up do? On taking attack damage, rolls up and gains 4 block. So, we'll go ahead and do this. Okay, so then that, let's go ahead. Let's do Shrug It Off. Get a card, see what we get here. Okay, so nothing really useful. Get that done, and bam. Okay, so that cleave did come in handy hitting all those guys there. Blowing all their passives right away, so that was good. With that curl up thing. go ahead and do that. Knock out one of them. See if we get anything here to... Oh, well. Just go ahead and use the big one there. That was kind of pointless. Just because these guys are so tiny. I mean, that 5 damage is going to be blocked right away. Let's go ahead and do that, and then that, and we can get through this room. Deal 9 damage, draw 1 card. Gain 5 block, upgrade a card in your hand for the rest of combat. I think I'm going to take this. This Pommel Strike will be good. Get some damage and have the better hand drawn out. When less than... This enemy intends to inflict you with negative effects. Split. When less than 50, will split into 2 smaller slimes with Acid Slime's current HP. So, go ahead and deal this. Deal this, and we'll go ahead and shrug it off here. See if I was hoping we could get something, but then I realized that we didn't have any no mana or no energy cost stuff there. So I deal less damage here, so let's go ahead and do that. What do we get here? Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Let's see. I guess I should be using that one, shake it off or shrug it off in the beginning if I want to get something else, but, ooh. Yeah, I need to go ahead and do that. That's blocking that. That's 4. Go ahead and do that 7 damage there. Okay. So that guy's attacking for 7. So let's go do that. I'll cover that. Let's go ahead and hit him down. I think I'm just gonna do a strike on him. Just because I've got that block covered. Lick, Weakened, and Corrosive Spit. I got a wound, so interesting. Go ahead and get our strength up here. Looks like we can just go ahead and do damage. All the damage that we possibly can, I guess. End of that turn, strength wears off, flex wears off. They're gonna lick me again and just get me weakened again. That must be what slimes do. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna be doing a cleave here. Got one of them down. Let's go ahead and do this on him. Get some vulnerable on him so we do more damage to him, just so we can get through here faster. So that looks like it just takes up a card slot vote, so those are kind of annoying. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. I guess I could have killed him that turn, huh? I guess I should be paying attention and watching for those. So like here, go ahead and bash him in. There we go. Energy Potion, add a card to my deck. What do I got? Just gain 2 strength. Ooh. That's a worthwhile power. And then whenever you play a power, random card in your hand costs 0 for the turn. Both of these are really good. Since I do have a lot of blocks, I think that's going to be beneficial here. Let's do this mystery one. I kind of like those. Can now gain strength at campfires 3 times max. Strength adds additional damage to attacks. This guy is unfathomably heavy. You could train with this to get significantly stronger. Interesting. And then the hand. Okay. Looks like this is an epic boss. Interesting. Okay, what's he doing? Intends to use a buff, so he's going to buff himself up here. Let's go shrug it off. Okay, well. Go ahead and do that. Just get the damage out of the way. Try to work him down, whatever this buff does. It's going to give him a rage. Whenever you play a skill, gains 2 strength. And then he's going to go for 14 damage. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, shoot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just pushed through and taken that damage. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and do that. Get that taken care of. It's a 9. I better just go ahead and cleave him. And since I did that, that one got 0 mana cost. That was a good little bonus there. Let's see here. So, it's doing. That 36 is gonna almost kill me there, isn't it? This is not good. I strengthened him up too much. I'm gonna die there. Oh man. I was not thinking there. New character. We'll have to go check that out. Let's go check out that new character. I was hoping to make it through that you know, first round there and see what happens at the final boss, but I guess we won't make it there on this episode. This is going to be a series for going for at least 10 episodes. I want to try and make it 10 episodes, and then see what's going on from there. Maybe try something else. We'll see what's going on. So, as always, please comment, review, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Peace!